In this video, I will discuss a specific headlight system issue based on the wiring diagram shown on the screen. The problem occurs when the headlight switch is turned on. Both the low beam and high beam headlights fail to illuminate. However, when the passing or flash-to-pass switch is activated, the headlights suddenly illuminate. This unusual behavior can be confusing, especially when the headlight system appears to function normally under certain conditions but not during standard operation. Situations like this often lead to misdiagnosis and unnecessary replacement of components. By the end of this video, you will clearly understand why this condition occurs and how it can be correctly diagnosed using a systematic troubleshooting approach. Before we begin any testing, it is important to first understand how the headlight system shown in this wiring diagram is designed to operate. I will start by explaining the normal current flow, the function of each major component, and how the system behaves when the headlight switch, beam selector, and passing switch are used. Once the normal operation is clearly understood, we will then analyze the abnormal condition step by step and compare it with the expected system behavior. This method will allow us to pinpoint the issue accurately and avoid guesswork. Make sure to watch until the end of the video, as the explanation may challenge common assumptions about headlight system failures and help you improve your diagnostic skills. The headlight wiring system starts with battery positive feeding the main power bus, then supplying terminal 30 of the headlight relay. Terminal 86 of the relay also receives positive power. The headlight switch provides a negative trigger, which activates the relay coil and sends power to the common terminal of the H4 bulb. In low beam mode, the switch provides the ground path for the low beam filament, completing the circuit and lighting the low beam. When switched to high beam, the ground shifts to the high beam terminal, allowing the high filament to operate. When the switch is turned off, the negative trigger is removed and the relay deactivates. The passing light function momentarily provides the negative trigger to the relay, allowing the high beam to flash even if the main headlight switch is off. Now let's proceed to the troubleshooting process. With the headlight switch turned on and the low beam, dim light, not operating, use a voltmeter to check for the presence of battery positive voltage at the common terminal of the headlight bulb connector. If battery voltage is present, prepare a jumper wire connected to the negative terminal of the battery or a good chassis ground. Momentarily apply this ground to the low beam terminal of the headlight connector. If the low beam illuminates, this confirms that the bulb and power supply are intact and that the headlight switch is not providing the required ground, negative control, for the low beam circuit. Repeat the same test on the high beam circuit if the high beam is also inoperative. If the high beam illuminates when a ground is manually applied, and the passing or flash-to-pass function operates normally. This condition confirms that the headlight switch is faulty and is not supplying the proper ground signal during normal operation.